All right, gentlemen, so real quick, I just got to watch you make a few swings, kind of saw what we're dealing with here. So the first thing I think we need to definitely go over is just back to the basics. So whenever I see a student struggling, the first thing I like to do is just go back, check their grip, check their posture, check their stance, ball position, just to make sure that the fundamentals are okay, and then we can work from there. So first thing I want to go over is just grip. So if everybody can just grip the club like they normally would, just to see kind of what we're working with here, and then I'm going to kind of show you kind of a foolproof way to get a great grip. So perfect. You can just hold them up for me so I can see them. Like putting your knuckles in me. Good. Okay. So now, Cole and Cody, just real quick, I noticed something. So you guys use what's called a 10-finger grip, as opposed to Brendan and Patrick, who interlock. That's fine. I'm assuming both of you have played baseball in the past. Okay, so that's understandable. That's there's 3 different ways to grip a golf club. There's a 10-finger grip, interlocking grip, or the overlap. So I use overlap, these guys use interlock, you guys use a 10-finger. There's no right way to do it. There's a few ways that have been proven to work, which are those 3 right there, but that's perfectly fine. A lot of times when baseball players transition into playing golf, that's the grip they feel most comfortable with. Because it's just, all you're doing is bringing up the thumb. That's it. And it's the same thing as going with baseball club. So, baseball bat. So really the easiest way I think to grip the club is what I do, and I want all you to just watch first and then have you kind of try and demonstrate. So I stand up tall, let your arms hang down at your side. You'll notice how your thumb naturally turns in toward your hip when you hang your arms naturally at the side. So basically that's a great position for your hand to be in on the club. So what we're going to do is just slide the club right in there, and that's your grip for your left hand. Easy as that. That's exactly where I want it. Thumbs down the handle just a little bit to the right, that's perfect. Then what we're going to do, for you, we're going to demonstrate the 10-finger right now just for them because it's a little easier. We're going to take our right hand, we're going to bring it on, place it in the fingers, we're going to wrap it around. We want to feel like our thumb goes right on the lifelines of our palm. And just wrap it right around, and your right thumb should point just off to the side, and that's it. It's really simple. So if you guys want to try that out real quick, so remember what I said, stand up tall, hang your arms off to the side. Good, now you see how they naturally turn in like that, your hands? Just slide the club right in there. So Cole, here, do it. Just and then just like, right like that, perfect, yep. And now you just hold it up, point it to the sky, and then we're just gonna bring our right hand right on top. Remember, thumb kind of in the lifelines, just wrap it up. Beautiful. All right, everybody let me see, put them down. Great, awesome, really good. All right, so next, cool, I just want you to stand over here. We're gonna do a demonstration real quick. Just get in your golf posture. If you were to address a ball right here, what would you look like? Good. Good. Now, obviously, you're athletic. You see right there? You see what I just did? Yeah. That's not, you're not in a very stable platform. Yeah. So if you were playing, you play football too, right?
Kind of.
Okay. Now, if you were to get in a football position that you were going to make a tackle, what would that look like? Give me your club. If you're coming at me, going to make a tackle, what would it look like? Now, where's your weight? It's like kind of on the toes, on your balls of your feet, right? Okay, good. So now, when we're in an athletic position, which we want to do when we're playing golf, you want to be able to come up. If I'm in my posture, come over here and try to push me over. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? So if you're back on your heels like that and you're easy to push over, when you swing the club, you're going to come out of the shot. It's just the way it works. So basically, the easiest way to set up for posture is you want your feet to be about shoulder width, and then from there, we're going to stand up tall, and we're going to bend at the waist. So almost if you're playing defense in basketball or going to make a tackle in football, you want to feel like you're in a very athletic position, bent from the waist, knees bent, so you feel solid. From there, all you're going to do is just hang your arms down naturally, and then just grip the club just like we worked on. So from there, it's really easy. So Cole, you can just try that out real quick. So shoulder width apart, good. Now athletic stance, good. Bend in the knees, bend from the hips. Good, okay, yep, yeah, forward, good, good. Now just grip the club. You'll see how much more solid you are? Good, perfect. All right, if you guys just want to try that out real quick, you kind of find a little room and just real fast, see what we're doing. Good, Cody. Now Cody, I would say you just a little more, stand up a little taller. Good, perfect. Good. All right, awesome. All right, guys. So one thing I wanted to go over real quick before we got into everything today with the full swing was a little bit of a bridge between what we talked about yesterday with stance and posture and how that's going to play into actually getting over the ball and preparing for the full swing and making a great shot that we're hoping to have. So one thing that I wanted to talk about is our pre-shot routine. If you watch guys on tour, you watch professionals, you watch people that are single-digit handicaps that have been playing for a long time, you'll notice that nearly every time they go into a shot, they're completing the same routine over and over again. It's something that can go unnoticed, but it really does make a big difference into how you mentally prepare, how you physically prepare, and how it affects the outcome of the shot. So real quick, I just wanted to show you what I do to help me get in a good position to make a good swing and have a good outcome. So real quick, what I like to do is visualize from behind the ball. For me, that gives a good thing where I can stand behind it, I can see the shot I want to hit. I know if I'm going at the red flag, well, if I'm going to try and hit a little cut, I'm going to aim a little bit left. From there, when you approach from the back of the ball, it gives you the best visual line to see how to align your body properly, so you know that you're going to be set up correctly. Because you can make a great swing, but if you're aimed 20 yards right of where you want to be, it's not going to work out. So the big thing for me is start from behind the ball, kind of get an idea of where I want to go, where I want the ball to end up. Then I'm going to always walk in from the side, approach from the side. I always place the club behind the ball, and then I take my stance from there. So like I said yesterday, we want to have a very athletic stance, feel strong, but we also want to feel free, we want to feel loose. So once we get our proper posture, our proper grip, we want to feel like our hands are hanging loosely from our shoulders. Then we're just going to grip from there. We want to feel like this. Obviously, I'm cramped up. We don't want that. The club's in between my legs. Leads to a lot of bad things. We're too far away, we're going to start making bad moves that we don't want to make. So you just want to feel very comfortable. It's a very natural kind of thing. You feel like your arms hang real easy. Just get into it. And then from there, you're in a position to make a great swing already. So that's half the battle. Because you can, like I said, you can make a great swing if you're set up wrong. If I'm aimed 20 yards left of where I want to hit it, and I hit a great shot, goes dead straight, 20 yards left, I did my part, but I let myself down in the pre-swing.